Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hakiii and this is the best vehicle workshop we have in GTA Online that allows you to do a lot of special stuff that you're not able to do in your regular Los Santos Customs, and this is going to be inside the Arena workshop. Now the first thing it allows you to do is customize the headlight color, which you cannot do in a regular Los Santos Customs or a personal vehicle workshop, for example like in the CEO office garage. So let's press my D-pad, and if you go into lights, go into headlights, you're going to notice that instead of just a stock option in the xenon option, you have loads of different colors to choose from, so you can actually match it up with the paint job you have on the car. I went for a mint green color. I think it matches up pretty well with the pearlescent color, and it definitely adds quite a lot to the vehicle, especially during nighttime. So there's a bunch of different colors from red to pink to purple, some yellow options, and then a few blue options as well. The white color is basically the exact same as the stock color, maybe just a little bit whiter and less beige, but honestly not a huge difference between the two. And you can do this on any single vehicle you take into this workshop, and I definitely recommend matching it up with the paint job color you have on whatever vehicle. Now another thing it lets you do, which you cannot do in a regular vehicle workshop, is customizing the police vehicles we have in the game. So if you own one, the only place you can customize it at is inside of the Arena workshop. I'm not exactly sure why Rockstar did this, because I mean, what do police vehicles have to do with an arena? That's just kind of an annoying limitation that Rockstar did with this, unfortunately. But a bunch of different police vehicles that you can take in here and put a bunch of different liveries. There's usually like 20 something, maybe even 30 something liveries for each police vehicle, a bunch of different types of patrols and different units inside of the police force. So feel free to put whichever numbers you want on here and whichever style on the side of the vehicle. That's the main thing I feel like with these liveries. Police equipment is the main thing with it though. The aerials basically add a bunch of technology on the roof and in the back of the vehicle. You can add a ton of antennas to these. Searchlights, pretty self-explanatory. The coolest option in my opinion would probably be the different shapes for the emergency light. You can have more of like a retro one, which for some reason is glitched in with the regular one. Let's see if we have a little bit more options on a newer police vehicle, like for example the Interceptor. Headlight covers is another option. So different police vehicles have slightly different customization. So inside of emergency lights, as you can see, there are more options for the Interceptor than the regular Stay Near LE Cruiser. You can either have absolutely no emergency lights, you can have more of like a classic look, you can have a rectangle type shape, and then more of like a triangle shape with this one. Another type of vehicle you could customize only inside the Arena workshop, and this is a bit more of an obvious one because it has a direct connection to the Arena workshop. That is police vehicles like the Cerberus, the Issy, the ZR380. There's a bunch of different cool upgrades for these ones that you definitely would not find in a regular Los Santos Customs, because these are technically considered special vehicles with special abilities. So for example, you can add a jump boost to it if you press down on the left stick outside with the vehicle, some rear bumpers which basically just add a bit more armor. Bodywork just makes this vehicle look even more menacing, so you can add spikes on it, so if someone on foot accidentally runs into it, it's actually gonna kill them. Vertical jump, so this is actually the vertical jump I was talking about at the start. This is actually the side boost, so if you hold A or X on PlayStation and press RB or LB, you can actually just boost to either side. And the most substantial upgrades are going to be in weapons, so you can have a giant scoop on the front of it, which is going to ram vehicles out the way very easily. Proximity mines, a bunch of different ones, whether you prefer kinetic. A lot of people like the slick mines, so they go out of control. And secondary weapons, I love the flamethrower on top of this thing. And these are the cool options you get with the beautiful Arena workshop. So we have the jump boost. The flamethrower looks absolutely insane. One of the coolest vehicles, or coolest looking vehicles in the entire game. And I just set him on fire, and I am going to blow up his vehicle hopefully shortly. Yeah, okay, so it takes a little bit of time to actually blow up a vehicle with this thing. Probably like 10 or 15 seconds, which is not great. So literally just holding A or X on PlayStation and then choosing whichever side you want to boost to. It's a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the most fun moments in free roam. Move out of my way. You as well, please. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel for more awesome videos like these that you don't want to miss. And click the video on screen now for some more awesome content. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.